Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. How are you? I hope you're in a good condition. In this opportunity, we are from Group 8 would like to present our material of discussions that discuss about the public sector performance measurement. We consists of two students. My name is Ilham Yorza, and my friends Muhammad Gaza Wiriadi. Okay, let's start the discussions. The performance measurement may be regarded as one of key tools which help to assess the present situation and to make decisions, which help to improve the quality of provided service with regard to this. Performance measurement is the tool that defines the organization's improvement because no organization could operate effectively without measuring of its own performance. The importance of performance measurement in the organizations of public sector was increased even more by new public management, which objective was to adapt the performance measurement methods used in private organizations for organizations in public sector in order to organize the activity more effectively and to satisfy the needs of the users. Measuring the performance in the public sector must take into account the efficiency, effectiveness, economy, financial performance, quality of service, the fulfillment of social environmental requirements, so there cannot be built a single model that will measure the performance at the level of public organizations. Okay, the objectives of public sector performance measurement. The objectives of public sector measurements is to measure and assess quantitatively the achievement degree of set goals and tasks. The performance measurement system has two main functions. The first is to provide information that will allow improving the performance of organization in public sector and to account for the used funds. Okay, obstacles in implementing public sector measurement. These are some problems which may represent obstacles in implementing a system of performance measurement in the public sector. The first is communication difficulties. Just imagine how we gonna reach the best performance if we're not good in communicate one another. So the result will be not as good as we expected. Then the lack of a necessary analytical skill of the people involved in it. Yeah, of course, if the people involved doesn't have necessary analytical skill, how could it be more efficient? So we need the person who have that skill. And the third is the lack of skills designed to operate with methods, the influence of the political factor. Okay, now I'm going to define the difficulties of measuring performance in the public sector. The first is typology of public sector entities, then diversity of perception of performance, then the informational asymmetry of the users of information concerning performance. Fourth, nature of the offered public service. Fifth, complexity of the economical, social environment. 6. Ascendant trend of consumers. 7. Discrepancy between the number of consumers and the one of contributors towards the establishment of public resources. 8. Managers' low interest for identifying new financing source. Real non-existence of the correlation financial performance and respectively the influence of the political system.
Okay, so I'll be presented the next material, tools for studying the performance. Tools for studying the performance in the public sector are differentiated on two levels. The first one is management and measuring tools of the performance of the public organizations, and the second one is instruments for measuring the overall performance of a country's public sector. The performance measurement models fall in two main categories. The first one is one-dimensional models that measure performance through indicators of financial nature. Such models involve calculating certain financial indicators based on the information in the financial statements. These models manage in the best case to capture only aspects of financial performance. And the second one is multidimensional models. These models are an undeniable improvement in the performance measurement practice because they limit the opportunities for speculation and try to ensure measuring the performance based on the objectives of the public organization. Components of performance measurement in the public sector. The first one is input. Input resources to build process. The second one is process. Activities to create output. The third is output. Efficiency of systems. The fourth is program outcome. Effectiveness of government programs. And the last is policy outcome. Effectiveness of government policies. So the conclusion is the performance measurement system in the organizations of public sector should be based on the objectives set by strategic plans and it should measure their achievement. In such a way, the preconditions are created for systemic observation of performance processes of organizations in public sector by collecting the information necessary to describe the present situation and to foresee the change in case some tasks have not been implemented. So that's all from me. Thank you.